Fredericton.
It's been 10 years today since a 15-passenger van carrying the Bathurst High School boys basketball team lost control on a slushy highway, killing 8 people. The grief brought the community to its knees. It's still being felt today by the mother of one of the boys who fought to have the type of van that carried her son that horrible day banned in New Brunswick. She won that battle, but Shelley Steeves reports tonight, a decade later, she's still fighting for other provinces to follow suit.
Daniel Haynes was killed 3 days before his 18th birthday.
Never thought that day that I would never see him again.
Isabel Haynes' son was one of 7 teenage basketball players from Bathurst who were killed when the 15-passenger van they were traveling in lost control on bad roads and was struck by a transport truck 10 years ago. The wife of their coach was also killed in the horrific crash.
Now that I educated myself on the 15-passenger vans and know what I know now, I would have never put my son in that van.
A decade later, Haynes still calls the vans death traps, saying they're not safe for passenger use.
I would like them to be used as what they were intentionally used for, cargo. They were never meant for people because it gave it a high center of gravity.
Immediately after the accident, New Brunswick followed Nova Scotia's lead and banned the vans for school use altogether. Haynes fought to have Transport Canada recognize multifunction school activity buses as a safer option for students, and won. Now she and Melinda Jarrett are fighting to have those 15-passenger vans banned, not just for school use, but for any passenger use altogether.
We see them on the streets used by groups, daycares, choirs, church groups.
A report by Transport Canada says the vans meet safety standards and New Brunswick has developed strict regulations for their use. We asked both governments if there are any plans to issue an outright ban on the vehicles for passenger use and are still waiting for a reply. The women know they're facing an uphill battle, so they're calling on the public to stop using the vehicles to transport the most precious cargo of all. Haynes may not have been able to save her own son, who loved music and played in a band, but 10 years later, she continues to fight to save others in his honor.
Would say, "Will you go, Mom?" She would.
Shelley Steeves, Global News, Moncton.
In an email to Global News, the province says it now has stricter regulations regarding the use of 15-passenger vans, but they have not been banned in the province of New Brunswick, as they're a vehicle that has been approved by Transport Canada and meet all inspection standards. The Department of Transportation is investigating